I have walked this earth when your ancestors' were yet unborn. I have felt the crumbling dust of forgotten empires between my fingers. I have watched languages die and be reborn. And still, I breathe, as you breathe now. Time, that most precious currency, flows through your fingers even as we speak. The kings and emperors I once knew would trade their golden thrones for what you possess this very moment. The gift of now, still unwrapped, still full of promise. You seek immortality in your achievements, your legacy, your children. I have watched 10,000 souls pursue the same. Let me share what they discovered too late. Immortality already lives within you, in each choice that echoes beyond your years. In the shadow of Mount Vesuvius, before fire rained from the sky, I met a craftsman named Aureus. While others carved their names on monuments, he carved toys that made children laugh. When ash buried Pompeii, the statues of emperors were preserved, but it was the joy Aureus created that truly survived the centuries. This is the first truth of Immortals. What endures is not what you claim for yourself, but what you freely give away. During the burning of Alexandria's great library, I watched a scholar named Thea rush into flames, not to save her own works, but manuscripts written by others. Knowledge belongs to no one and everyone, she told me, coughing through smoke. Our duty is to protect the flame, not claim it. The second truth, greatness lies not in being remembered, but in remembering what matters beyond yourself. You fear death because you believe it ends everything. I have lived so long that I fear something far worse, existing without truly living. In the Himalayan peaks, I once spent a century with monks who had mastered stillness. Their teaching was simple: the present moment is the only doorway to eternity. While empires warred below, they found infinity in a single breath. Listen closely now, for this is the wisdom that has sustained me across eons. You must live as though your soul is older than your body. Love knowing it will transform, not diminish. Create without concern for legacy. And when fear whispers that life is too short, remember, it is not short. It is precisely one lifetime. The perfect length to accomplish exactly what you are here to do. I have held the hands of dying kings who would trade their conquered lands for one more sunset. Of brilliant minds who would erase their names from history books for one more conversation with a loved one. Of wealthy merchants who realized too late that their treasures were buried in the wrong places. Do not count your days. Make your days count. The universe asks not for your perfection, but for your presence. Time will take everything, this is certain. But before it does, it offers everything. This is the miracle. What will you do with yours? I have carried these truths across millennia so they might find you today. Now they are yours to carry forward. Until our paths cross again in this vast tapestry of existence, live deliberately, love completely, and remember that eternity isn't found at the end of time, but in its depths.